Hi, we're Dan and Maz, and this is Comedians on Boats Eating Fairy Floss.
This is a classic timber boat called Rebecca. She was built in 1948 and was previously used for fishing.
Today, she's taking our guest, Doc Brown, on a cruise around Port Phillip Bay.
Doc Brown got his start as a rapper, but he's currently touring the world with his uniquely personal stand-up comedy.
He's even opened for Ricky Gervais. So, while you may not know this guy by name, after this chat, you'll know why he sells out every night.
Welcome to another episode of Comedians on Boats Eating Fairy Floss. We got Doc Brown with us.
Hey.
How are you going, Doc?
Good.
Great.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Melbourne.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
In 3 years.
Can you
know.
open mine? I couldn't get it open. Thanks.
It's just winning, you know,
Nah.
when you live in a place as depressing as England, like it's just getting somewhere like this, being on a boat in the sunshine, it's a no-brainer, man.
So you started off performing and rapping before comedy?
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I was always writing rhymes, but I was too shy to share them. I think because it was so intrinsically linked back in those days to like the street culture and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't feel brave enough. Like I wasn't that kind of kid. I was around a lot of street guys, but you know, I wasn't like a hard dude. You know, I didn't get in fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was scared to go to the clubs.
Should have gone to Hastings.
Yeah.
So you're scared to go to comedy clubs?
No, comedy clubs is a different kettle of fish. Like when I eventually started going to the rap clubs and actually watching rappers, I started realizing, and I'm talking about when I was like 17, 18, I started realizing actually I think I'm better than these guys, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
And then it was just one night we used to go to this battle that was just brutal, right? I mean, brutal. People getting booed off stage, yanked off stage, you know,
Wow.
fights kicking off. And this was in the days in rap where there was no chicks. It was just like a room full of like 500 men.
Wow.
You know, marijuana smoke in the air, real aggressive. And I don't know, I must have been drunk because my friends were like, go on.
Yeah.
Put your name down, you
And
know?
you did it.
And I did.
Wow.
And I did okay, but I knew I could come back stronger, you know?
Do you mean you did okay in like you didn't get beaten up?
I didn't get beaten.
or-
I didn't get beaten in the first round,
Oh, okay.
so that was okay for me. And then, you know, in those days as well, like battle rapping now, you can write everything down. It's like boxing. You get matched up with somebody,
Right.
and then 2 months later, you go at it. But in that 2 months, you know, you
can
find their
prepare.
ex-girlfriend. You know, you like you just get all the dirt on them. Like it's
Wow.
crazy, and it's
That's intense.
it is intense, and it's cool, but it's very different to what I did. Like when I did it, it was like
Off the top of your
it
head?
had to be. And if they suspected that you wrote even one line, you get disqualified. You know.
Wow. I want that
But
to
it's a
be a
different era.
movie.
Different
that
era.
sounds like
Oh, it's crazy.
it's like
crazy
the rap
days.
version of the
I had
cool
times
dance
where I
movie.
beat like real hard guys, you know, in front of their whole crew. And I was like a nerdy dude. Like I'd be up there in my glasses and, you know, like trying to be funny, I guess. But like also I guess I was more self-deprecating than the average rapper. So
Yeah.
like it was an embarrassment when I beat certain people, you know, and then I could see it in their eyes.
So
They
that
were
was your
upset.
sort of psychological edge.
Yeah, but there was times. I mean, there's one time in particular I beat like a dude and his whole crew was there, and you just couldn't take it. And I got the money, you know, and I left the club. They just rounded on me outside the club,
What?
beat the crap out of me, took the money back.
No shit.
Wow.